Okay, 25. We made it to, 25%. So I'm a quarter of the way done with 100 videos in 100 days. So this is part of my, brute force habit making of, getting used to being on camera, getting used to talking to you, and I guess getting used to just riffing like this, one-on-one with you. So today's video is of my LinkedIn post, which is about my daughter not being a dictionary. So so everybody knows she's bilingual, and for whatever reason in Japan it's still kind of a novelty, I guess. So especially when she was really young, when she started talking, around 2-3 years old, she was already bilingual out of the gate, right? And she could speak English, from me, and then obviously Japanese from her mom and from living in Japan. And whenever we go to gatherings, parties, family reunions, whatever, even things that, just playing at the park, when people find out that she can speak English, they always ask, kore eigo de nante yu? Like, how do you say this in English? And, my daughter would be like, oh, it's apple, or, spinach, or whatever, fire truck, and, it's cute, right? And I think my daughter can get a lot of confidence out of that, that she can answer every question, really. Because it's just basic vocabulary. So she knows everything. And, these adults, are asking her these questions. And I'm even back then, I was kind of 50-50 on this. Like, yes, it helps her confidence, and yes, it's cool. But at the same time, she's not your entertainment, This knowledge should be shared. And if you're asking these vocabulary questions, you should study also. If you're going to ask, there should be a purpose of learning, right? So if you're going to ask her, what is horenzo? And she says spinach. Oh, spinach. Cool. And then maybe next time you can show her, like, hey, this is spinach. Thank you for teaching me, right? Something like that. But 99% of the times, she says, oh, it's spinach. And the reaction, or, oh, sugoi, and fine. But why waste all of our time for entertainment, Learn. Like, this little girl, she's 6 now. She was 2 then. But she was teaching you something. So why don't you use that chance to level up, Like, what? And, in my mind, like, have a little pride, Like, how can a little kid be better than me, right? Like, her English is already better than most adults in Japan. And that's kind of sad, right? So if you're going to ask kids or adults or anybody, like, what does this mean? Or how do I say this? Please learn it, right? And use it to level up and better yourself. And later, you can teach that to the next person. Okay?